Hi everyone, it's Nika, back from Sicily. I've been back for about 36 hours right now, but I've been rather busy packing for Sri Lanka, so I didn't have time to put up a video yet. And in Sicily itself there was Wi-Fi, but it wasn't that good, so I were able to post stuff on Twitter and Instagram, but the first video I put up on Sunday, it took about 7 hours to upload. So since we went away a lot after that one day that we stayed in the apartment all day, I didn't have the time to put up another video, so that's why I'm kind of giving a review right now. So there are a few things that I've learned about, well, I think Italy in general, but mostly Sicily while I was there. First of all, it's a beautiful island. It has amazing mountains. The ocean is so clear, you can just see the ground. And some other things I learned is that Italians are really relaxed and chill in most of the things they do, but there are two exceptions, which are driving and talking. They drive really fast, and the traffic rules are more like guidelines instead of rules, and the speed is just a suggestion. You can keep to the speed, but you can also go like 40 kilometers over it, which was really hard for the people who drove the cars in the beginning, but after a while they got used to it and they just started driving like Italians. So it was quite a good experience for them. I do not have a driver license myself, so I didn't drive myself. But two more things I learned is that the food is amazing. They have great pastas, they have amazing fruit, which you can just get at these little local fruit stands, and yeah, they're really nice there on all these local shops. And last is that they don't have many trash cans on the streets. They do separate all their trash, which is amazing because it's so great for the environment. But as a tourist, it's not that convenient because we only found out about the trash separating on the last day, and so we didn't separate any trash except for plastic and glass. So there were not many trash cans where you can just put in anything. So we just had to separate everything after that, and which was kind of gross. But we found a solution, so everything worked out fine. So alright, what have we been doing that entire week? Well, first of all, on Monday we started off by going to Palermo, which is the capital of Sicily, and we just walked around for a bit and we visited some like touristy places. Like we went to see the city hall and the cathedral, which were both really amazing, gorgeous buildings. We also wanted to go to the palace, but it was closed unfortunately due to a wedding. On Tuesday we went to see a place where they collect the sea salt from the seawater, and they had these tiny little windmills, which we thought were really cute. Then later on the week some of us went to Sicily, but I didn't feel too well myself, so I decided to just take some time for myself, and I went on a tiny hike in the morning. I woke up at 7 because later on in the day it's a bit too hot to go on a hike, so I woke up at 7 and I left at 7:30, and I just hiked for about 3 hours and then I got back, and it was really nice. I found a tiny forest where I just walked around for hours, and I also sat down and read a little bit in this tiny book about mindfulness that I bought on the airport. So yeah, that was really nice, and the rest of the day I just caught up on some sleep, and I actually finished my book. not the one about mindfulness, but this book from Karen Slaller that I bought like several months ago and I didn't get around to read it, but yeah, I finished it that day. We also had 2 birthdays this week. One we celebrated by going out to a fancy dinner in a 5-star restaurant, and the other we celebrated by having a barbecue. And we also put loads of vegetables on the barbecue, which is, well, great for me because I don't eat any meat or fish or anything. So we had like roasted eggplant and hummus, and that combination was just, oh, it was so good. It was just, yeah, I can still taste it. It was so good. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, we also went out one night. We went to this party beach club kind of thingy, which was kind of interesting because Italians are not used to girls with blonde hair and blue eyes, and since most of my friends have that, they continuously came up to us and they told us that they thought we were beautiful and had amazing eyes, and if they could offer us a drink. And we were just out on a girls' night, so we were like, oh, thank you, but I'm gonna go to my friends now, bye. So yeah, it was definitely interesting, and but we had a great time. Then last but not least, we went to Segesta on Friday, which is this tiny town, but it has a gorgeous Greek temple and a beautiful amphitheater. And the amphitheater was on top of this huge hill, and there was a bus to go to it, but we decided no, we're gonna climb the hill, which we regretted about halfway through because it was a lot steeper than we thought, and it was the hottest moment of the day, but we did it, and it was totally worth it because halfway up the mountain we had such an amazing view, and it was even better halfway than it was at the top. So if you went by bus you would have only seen the view at the top, but halfway up the hill it was so much better. So we didn't regret it at all, and the way down was just really easy because, you know, you go down. So yeah, that's what my week in Sicily has been like. If you made it so far along this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for my travel vlogs on Sri Lanka. I hope that the Wi-Fi will be better in Sri Lanka, but I'm not sure. I'll try to post a video every Wednesday and every Saturday or Sunday, but I will definitely film the entire trip and make videos about it, one for each week when I get back. But I do hope to post updates on my channel because I know that my mom, my grandparents and some friends are watching this video, so that's why I want to keep it updated. Bye!